Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast. Another exciting day, more exciting beers. And today we have two really exciting beers. Before we get into those, I will introduce myself. I am Stefan.
I'm Martin, but I'm only here in body. My spirit is off doing other things.
Oh, okay. You're
Maybe
astral projecting?
It'll arrive soon enough.
Okay, excellent. I mean, you are ginger, so do you even have a soul? But again, we are joined by our two beautiful guests today, bringing light and ambiance and a bit of sophistication to anything that they are part of. Welcome again, Pontus and Marcus.
Thank you.
Thank you, good sir.
They bring effervescence.
They do. They are sparkling and tingly in my belly, like everything.
Exactly.
So today,
And they brought the beers.
they did. They brought the beers. So finally, they fucking did something right. We have 2 sours. Well, technically 1.5 sours. We have something from Anchorage Brewing and something from Toppling Goliath. And did we decide which one we wanted to do first?
I think Pontus said start with the faker one.
Okay, so the 0.5 sour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have a Toppling Goliath, which normally makes great beers. I've really enjoyed their IPAs in the past, double IPAs, triple IPAs, etc., etc. But today we're trying a malt beverage with natural flavors called Strawberry Shortcake Fandango Kettle Sour Beer. This doll of a kettle sour welcomes you with sweet macerated strawberries, followed by a fluffy vanilla whip middle and a crumbly shortbread finish. Unfiltered beer sentiment is normal.
So the crumble and the vanilla on this aroma feel pretty okay, but the strawberry is quite artificial.
You say?
Right?
When we poured this, my first thought was, ooh, strawberry soda. And when I look at the glass, I think, ooh, strawberry soda.
It's actually a chocolate cake from Marabou, I think, that smells exactly like this.
All right. So if you've ever smelled Lucky Charms or any kind of cereal beer that has some sort of marshmallows in it, any kind of cereal with marshmallows in it, Frankenberry is my closest approximation to the smell here. So our American listeners are people that have been fortunate or unfortunate enough to try Frankenberry, which in the end turns your milk strawberry flavored. We'll kind of know what the smell is of this beer. It's cereal malt, and artificial strawberry flavoring.
Yeah.
I would say the smell for me is like, for Swedish listeners, the very, very super, super sweet Bob jordgubbs sylt, and like the pre-made cake bottoms.
I've never tried Bob's pre-made cake bottoms.
No, not the Bob's the pre-made cake bottoms you buy in the stores.
Oh, regular pre-made cake bottoms. Yeah. 100%.
So like that sponge and Bob's jordgubbs sylt in Swedish.
So strawberry jam with pre-made, so like a strawberry shortcake almost.
Yeah. Which is actually
what it is. Oh, I think it might be onto something here. This comes in at 5.8% ABV, and let's go for this.
Let's try it out.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, oh my god, I don't know. I don't want to try this. I know I'm not going to like it. I just have this pre-built-in feeling this is not going to be great.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that
All
bad?
right. Actually, no.
I have a real hard aversion to kettle sour beers.
But, yeah.
It tastes a lot better than it smells.
It does, yes.
It tastes more like real strawberries than it smells.
Yeah.
You're all liars. It tastes like artificial strawberry flavoring with citric acid added.
I would say the aftertaste goes back to the pre-made sponge and the strawberry jam.
It tastes like cereal build with artificial strawberry and a bit of citric acid thrown in to give it a bit of a soury flavor.
So Stefan, is this what the best brewer in the world, according to Rate Beer and Untapped, has to offer?
Wait, Toppling Goliath is considered the best brewer in the world?
Yeah, they are one of the highest rated brewers. They are on Ratebear, not on Untapped anymore. They used to be it. But they're still on Ratebear, the highest rated brewery over there.
I mean, I love Toppling Goliath. I've legitimately really enjoyed basically everything I've tried from them. I really don't like kettle sours. I think it is one of the worst beer styles available, and mostly because it tries to cheapen this. It tries to quick sour something, and it just ends up tasting like soured cereal, basically. And this is what this tastes like for me.
It's super sweet.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but I was expecting way worse.
Yeah. After smelling it, you thought you were gonna get.
Stefan has already poured out his.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's 1.25 for me. This is horrible.
No, it's not that bad.
It's at least a 3.5 for me.
No, this is undrinkable for me.
I'd say this is almost a 4 for me. I'd say a 3.5.
Yeah.
It's like I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
3.5, I think. For me.
But I like cake, that might be why.
And it smells.
No, I like cake too.
Exactly.
No, Stefan, you don't.
I do, because this just I can't get the flavor out of my mouth. Make it stop.
So let's move on to the next beer that Marcus brought. So this is Anchorage Brewing's Scream, which is a sour ale fermented and aged in Missouri oak, finished on Alaska Haskap berries. What is a Haskap berry?
I have no idea.
It looks like a elongated blueberry. I looked it up as well before because you had purchased several of these Anchorage beers, and they all had Haskap berries, or at least 2 of them had Haskap berries. And I was like, I've never heard of this before. And it's not a blueberry. It looks like a blueberry, but it's not. I don't think the blueberry flavors are not there. It has maybe Pontus can shed more light into
The
this.
aroma is very floral, herbal, and minty.
Yeah.
Oh, this smells really good. This smells very, very herbal. Yeah, very Alaskan wilderness kind of.
Earthy, maybe. In a way.
Definitely earthy.
Yeah, if you were to tell me this was like some sort of like rural Norwegian, Finnish, Swedish, like far north kind of made with juniper and pine or something like that. It feels very, like you said, very terrestrial.
Oh, a classic Norse berry.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Norse berries doesn't exist.
Wait, what did the Smurfs gather?
Smurfs? They had to gather the Smurf berries,
Of course.
Yeah.
obviously. And the berry in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's
Snozzberries.
the snozzberries.
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Did anybody look up what a
Haskap? No, it's
Haskap is?
an elongated blueberry.
Yeah,
That's all I needed to know.
Look really weird, actually. It's like a long blueberry.
Exactly. That would be my. Does it have a descriptive note about what it tastes like?
Blue in color. That's pretty much.
So
It tastes like a mix of blueberries and
I'll say
raspberries.
it smells very buttery though. If you
I don't think it's butter at all.
I kind of get what you mean. I have a prediction
Yes.
that this in the aftertaste will be mouth-wateringly sour.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel it as well. All right, let's do this.
Cheers.
I'm excited. No, you get that blueberry raspberry, a bit of herbal mintiness, kind of.
Yeah.
with butter on top.
I don't
I
get
don't
butter.
get butter at all.
No.
There's no butter here.
My prediction was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more sweet than sour.
Yeah, it is.
There's definitely a tartness to it. It's got a bit of a kick, but you're right. It's not like there is a bit of this sweetness that kind of cuts that.
Yeah.
Like if this is a Cascade beer, it would just be like a
Vinegar.
yeah, it would be a mule kick to your face kind of sour.
You will be pistol whipped.
You would be pistol whipped.
Which is a Cascade beer. That wasn't that sour. It was just a weird mess of a beer. Go back. Every listener should go back to the episode about Cascade Pistol Whip and enjoy.
Kind of
Our
enjoyed
suffering.
this, actually.
I really enjoy this. I think
it's
that berry, which I don't remember what it's called now. I could wait.
Classic Haskap berry.
Haskap.
Yes, Haskap. It does have that weird blueberry raspberry flavor.
Yeah.
Definitely very present here.
Yeah, and like kind of like the blueberry earthy tone to it as well. When you
This is one of the better blueberry flavors I've had in a beer in quite a while.
Because it's Haskap.
Well, I mean, it could be that the tartness of the berry is accentuating the blueberryness of it in the beer, and it tastes very natural and organic. I really, really like this one.
I just wanted some more carbonation though, a little bit.
Yeah.
I said I have to give my rating because I have to go in the toilet quick.
Okay, well.
So I'm going to give it a 4.
All right.
So it's a hit and run.
Yep, it's a review and run. Okay, so moving on.
I definitely agree with the 4. It might be tastier for me.
Yeah.
Might be a weak 4.25.
Yeah.
That's probably where I'm
so.
going to land.
It's a strong 4.25 for me.
Nice.
I think, like you said, carbonation could be a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
I think it would make it a little more effervescent.
Ooh.
Oh.
But it's kind of complex actually.
Yeah.
It's I like it.
But I get a bit of in the tartness. I get a bit of like stone fruit.
Yeah.
And the definitely a little blueberry, subtle raspberry, which I really appreciate because I think raspberry sours are usually tend to be way over the top.
Yeah. They kind of they accompany each other really good in this beer, and that's an interesting berry. I'd like to try.
Sure.
Really fun. I'm gonna go out on a small tangent. Sometimes when beers contain weird, strange, or new berries or fruits, it's usually just a gimmick, and it usually falls flat. Like, we made a rowan berry beer. Disgusting. Swedish rönnbär.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to eat them. They're not for human consumption. Don't make a beer out of them. But this one breaks that mold and is a new berry that I've never heard of before. But it's really fun and exciting.
Yeah.
I would like to try a Haskap berry now.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen with a lot of these other Swedish kråkbär. They're inedible.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I've never had a sea buckthorn, but based on all the beers I've tried, I don't feel like I need to try that. That is a thing I'm really fine just having tried in a beer. It does not seem like it would be a particularly tasty berry. I'm not really sure what the hell it is, but
the Swedish word is havtorn. It works in liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Then it becomes a quite nice accentuating flavor. But you're not supposed to eat them.
Yeah.
And Haskap berries, they work. Why haven't more beers been made with Haskap?
Probably because it's like cloudberries.
Yeah.
They're only grown in like one small region of Alaska. They're only done like 1 month out of the year when they're, you can get them and
Guarded by the indigenous people because it grows on their sacred land.
Probably, yeah. It would not surprise me.
It's a 4.25.
Yeah.
It is definitely. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. I think if the carbonation was a little stronger to make it a little more burst in your mouth a little bit better, it'd be strong. It'd be a really contender for a 4.5.
Yeah,
but
I think so as well.
No, I think it's really, really good.
Nice. Was a good
Nice.
beer. I like it.
Thanks for bringing it, guys. I appreciate it. Who brought the Toppling Goliath?
I'm sorry for bringing that one.
God damn you.
You're
You're in my
you're on
house,
this-
and this is how you treat me.
You're on this
Oh.
blacklist now, so.
I won't do it again. I
Well,
promise.
we'll see if you're back on the show. That's how I feel about it.
You come into his house on the day of his daughter's wedding.
And this is how you respect me. All right. Well, you can find us online at what'sontappodcast.com, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever you can find podcasts in the world. More than likely, you will find us because we're on all of the podcast thingies that are out there. So until next time.
Cheers.
Drink up, you dum-dums.
Keep
Jesus Christ.
Drink up, you dumb now.
For the
Alright.
longest time,
Or
you
for the
dumb
longest
maybe.
time when I became co-host, I messed up this ending line.
Or keep drinking dum-dums.
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.